What three insights the Spirit plan to give us for this coming week of March 17th through the 22nd, particularly with an emphasis on St. Patrick's Day, which is Monday, March 17th. Hi, I'm Laura with Heart Driven Tarot. And in honor of St. Patrick's Day, even though I have not one iota of Irish blood, I'm wearing a dark green top and my green ring, peridot ring, and another green, forgot at the moment, this stone. I don't have any emeralds. That's something I need. It's an emerald green ring. I've always liked emeralds. Hope you are doing well. And we're going to take a look at this reading with the angle of how to create magic. And the theme song is A Kind of Magic by Queen. And also related to the theme, I received this beautiful candle, this magician candle from the yoga instructor I have. She teaches yoga and Pilates. I attend six of her classes every week. Yes, six? Yes, six of her classes every week. And I did a tarot reading for her birthday a month or so ago, and she gave me this candle, this beautiful magician candle. It's so beautiful, I don't even want to light it. So that's the theme for today, the magician creating magic, something we always want to do. And I thought of it's lines up with St. Patrick's because you think of St. Patrick's as being lucky, well, luck, magic, leprechauns, etc. So have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day celebration if that's what you do. And oh, before I forget, the two theme cards for this week. The crystal or stone is the onyx. You can see that. It's beautiful. It's got some green in there, type of teal green. And the keywords associated with this stone are deep, permanent change. Onyx helps us to see the shadow side of our nature. And the question asked, do you have the commitment to seek your own personal growth, no matter what or where it brings you or how long it takes? And it also emphasizes the concept of patience is needed. What is deeply hidden is often slow to reveal itself. Patience will be rewarded when working with Onx. And that's interesting. Sorry about this light here. There you go. There we go. Because the other card I chose, the angel card, Archangel, is patience. So I just choose these cards. I asked for some guidance, choose these cards, and they just synced up with each other. Patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So do have some patience this week. As we go about the week, I will lower the camera for a moment. What three insights can Spirit give us for this week, especially with the ability to create some magic? All right, the first card I'll turn up is Page of Wands. Second card is Page of Swords, two youthful energy, two pages. And the third card is the Six of Cups reversed. So that's kind of youthful energy as well. And so how can we create magic? How can we make the most of this week? Page of Wands reversed. When this is upright, we see an individual, a young man who's gazing up very intently at his wand. And he's out in the desert. We've got three pyramids in the background. The ground looks arid, very dry. Yet he has this feather in his cap. And of course, the wands are associated with fire energy, that passion and purpose and drive. And he's got this white hat, but he's looking up very intently on this. And because of this, it suggests that, well, it's the young energy. Pages are often associated with being an apprentice, like learning something new. And it appears he's bringing or focusing on creating something new out of the desert. Now, given that it was reversed, it suggests to me for this upcoming week that you are being advised to plan out something related to a particular passion that you have, something that's important to you, something that you'd like to create magic in, and really turn within to activate that energy, to activate the ideas. It because it's reversed, it's suggesting that this is a time to think about it deeply, to stir it, like go over in your mind, ruminate about it. That's the word I was looking for, ruminate about it, and maybe start planning it out. But it's not a time this week where you will actually necessarily be taking action on it. It's gathering your ideas, ruminating, and thinking about, okay, what new project, what new passion, what new facet of something can you start brainstorming about and maybe jot it out. And also from that youthful part of yourself. And I think I've said this before, but we all have a youthful part of ourselves. Even as we progress in life, there's always that part, or we need to cultivate it, that sense of staying in awe, being curious, looking about the world with fresh eyes. Always keep that going. And so I would say Spirit is advising that if you want to create a little bit of magic in your life this week, turn within, activate that curiosity, start brainstorming, putting down some ideas, and just let it stew about in your brain for a while before taking action. These are basically like planting the seeds. And then the next card we have is the Page of Swords. So we've got two pages right next to each other. This seems to be a theme this week where similar court cards are right next to each other. We have the Page of Swords, or it was, I actually did a private reading for someone, and that happened. But the Page of Swords is that person or energy that says, let's get things going. We'd be really determined, that youthful vibe, that youthful energy, that sense of nothing's going to stop you. Because as you look at this young man, this page, he is very animated. He looks poised as if he's going to jump into action. Swords relate to communication, ideas, and he's just getting ready to go. And he's on this cliff. So that suggests, in my opinion, the elevated perspective. He's, has a panoramic view of the area around him, and he's looks like he's primed, ready to go. So I would say that this is suggesting that some ideas, an important idea is going to come to you with that same, something new, because it's a page, and maybe something new you haven't, well, something new and something that you may need to explore, but be determined. Be determined to move forward with it with energy. And those clouds, those billowy clouds in the background suggest that this may come from previous feeling of confusion or things, lack of clarity, but something this week, the idea, the concept, what's important is going to come to you very clearly. And so start running with it. Even though we just said, as far as passion and purpose, it's going to be a time of brainstorming. And perhaps during that brainstorming, this could suggest the beginning of the week. And as things progress, it may be clarified. And this is the time maybe start communicating, start sharing this idea. You may not take action on it, but be poised to take action, and also be poised to communicate it very clearly. And then finally, we have the Six of Cups. And the cups relate to the heart, to feelings, to emotions. And the Six of Cups, when it's upright, is this very tender scene. We see this young boy handing a flower to what appears to be his younger sister. And it's that sense of tenderness. He's got the red headpiece, that to me exudes passion, the fire energy as well. And she's looking up at him very lovingly. And we also have this individual in the back. It's like he's a guard going back and forth. Now, given that this is reversed, it suggests to me that this may also be a time, maybe by the end of the week, where you may be reflecting on things from the past, maybe your childhood or something that stirs up that idea, the concept of nostalgia. And so if you want to create magic in your life, maybe there's some elements of your childhood, things you had passions about, or things that gave you a lot of tenderness and feeling or fond memories of someone extending themselves to you, sharing love. Start, or the advice, in my opinion, is to start dwelling on that and see how you can bring it into your current life situation. Because the Six of Cups, when it's upright, is the card of nostalgia, the card of the past and tenderness. And we've got that flower. I mean, it's just that's pure, that white flower representing purity. So I feel that this, especially by the end of the week, it's a time for you to really think about your past and think of the good times and how you can bring elements of that into your everyday interactions, and that will help you create magic. I hope this reading has been helpful for you. If you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and be aware that I do private readings. I am available, and you can get information on that by going to by emailing me at laura@heartdriventarot.com. And until next time, remember, illumine your mind, inspire your life with Heart Driven Tarot.